Los Angeles is a great city for walking, and don't let anybody tell you that it isn't. The weather's perfect year round, the sidewalks are well maintained, and the variety of neighborhoods, people, and architecture that you'll see along your route is sure to keep your walk entertaining. LA was designed with the automobile in mind, but the city has been slowly working to improve its public transportation infrastructure as seen by the expansion of the D Line and other railway extensions. I've lived in New York City, San Francisco, Orange County, and now Los Angeles, and of the four, LA has been my favorite to get my average 5 miles of steps a day. New York obviously has superior public transportation infrastructure with the subway system, which makes it more conducive to walking. But a big part of why people are more comfortable walking in NYC is because it is part of the culture. Whereas in Los Angeles, three friends who live within a few miles of one another that are planning to go to the beach together will likely take three cars instead of hopping on the E line. Los Angeles public transportation has steadily been improving since I moved here 4 years ago. Back in 2022, it wouldn't be that uncommon for me to see somebody using drugs or playing music on the train. I was talking to my coworker about riding the subway, and he said that he saw a woman on the train that was butt naked. And a week later, I saw a woman completely topless on the train as she found it the appropriate setting for a wardrobe change. So the subway is not all bad. It is understandable that people wouldn't want to take the train if they didn't feel safe on it, but LA has hired ambassadors that hang out along many of the stops. There is increased police presence. It is a circular issue because riders won't use a system they feel unsafe in, but a system with few riders will struggle to become safe. There is a Jane Jacobs theory known as eyes on the street that argues that active, engaged pedestrians and local business owners naturally deter crime. Rather than relying solely on police, this constant natural surveillance maintains a safe, orderly environment. Walking in Los Angeles is great because you can choose whether you want to be on a busy street where you'll be surrounded by buildings, people, and cars zooming by, or you could decide to take a quieter route along a residential street where you will be surrounded by interesting architecture. Or you could go on a hike in one of the awesome parks that are likely no more than a few miles from your door. It's good for you to walk. Every scientific study ever conducted since the dawn of man speaks to the multitude of health benefits of taking a walk. It's not only physical, but psychological, spiritual, whatever the hell else you want to say. If your legs work and you have a few hours of free time, then go on a 10-mile walk, and I promise you by mile 6, all the issues that were bogging you down won't matter as much as they did before you started your journey. It also makes me feel like a little kid being on an adventure, because I'm bound to find something or somebody interesting along my route. Nobody has ever said, man, I regret going on that walk. It is up to us current Angelino residents to change the reputation of the city as one that is not so car dependent, but more pedestrian friendly.